Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into some fascinating territory, exploring how we navigate the world and specifically how my new book and the insights from Robert Greene tackles similar yet distinctly different paths to self-mastery. You know, life throws curveballs, and sometimes they hit harder than we expect. My book isn't just a story, it's a guide to finding your inner strength when everything else is shaking. We're talking about real-world situations, those moments where your instincts kick in and you have to decide, flight or fight. My focus, choosing safety, staying calm even when your world feels like it's collapsing, and mastering those instinctive reactions so you can make the best choices for your survival and well-being. It's about harnessing your internal power, becoming incredibly self-aware, and building psychological resilience. We're about turning fear into fuel, transforming those tough experiences into a powerful foundation for your future. Now, let's look at Robert Greene. If you've read his work, you know he's a master of strategy and power dynamics. He often talks about controlling your emotions so others can't manipulate you, and using emotional control to gain an advantage in social situations. Think about laws like discover each man's thumbscrew or be royal in your own fashion. Both approaches, mine and Greene's, absolutely champion self-control. But here's the crucial difference. My book is about practical survival, about building unbreakable psychological resilience in the face of immediate danger. Greene, on the other hand, often focuses on strategic manipulation and influence within complex social power dynamics. See the distinction. One is about protecting your inner world and physical safety. The other is about navigating and influencing the external world strategically. Let's move on to understanding human nature. In my book, I talk a lot about recognizing those primal instincts, the unpredictability of people, and that raw fight-or-flight response. How do you stay safe when reading intentions, when sensing danger, and when you need to act fast? It's about being incredibly observant and understanding how people react under pressure, not to control them, but to protect yourself. Greene, in books like The Laws of Human Nature also dives deep into human motivations, desires, and flaws. He teaches you to recognize envy, deception, or aggression in others, but often with the goal of anticipating behavior to protect yourself or even gain an advantage. Again, both analyze human reactions, but my approach is reactive and protective how to respond safely to immediate threats. Greene's is more strategic and, at times, manipulative how to anticipate and influence long-term outcomes. My book asks, how do I survive this moment safely? Greene might ask, how do I use this knowledge to achieve my long-term goals? Strategic thinking and decision-making are paramount for both of us. My book emphasizes making split-second decisions, choosing to flee rather than engage, meticulously documenting facts, and preparing for authorities. It's about practical, rapid decision-making under extreme pressure. Green, on the other hand, presents calculated, often long-term strategies. Think conceal your intentions or crush your enemy totally. He encourages deep forethought, careful positioning, and psychological influence over extended periods. The common ground. Both highlight the absolute importance of not reacting impulsively, but my strategy is immediate survival. Green's is long-term social power. And here's where things get really powerful, transforming adversity into strength. My book is all about channeling trauma and fear. Not into anger or despair, but into profound self-awareness, resilience, and unshakable confidence. Every single challenge, every difficult moment becomes a profound lesson for your survival and emotional fortitude. You turn pain into purpose and fear into fuel for growth. Green 2 emphasizes turning obstacles into leverage, but usually by using the weaknesses of others, timing, and perception to gain a social advantage. Both see adversity as fuel. Yes, but my transformation is internal and protective, designed to make you stronger and more resilient. Green's is often external and about navigating or influencing others. Ultimately, my book offers highly practical applications. It's a guide for anyone facing danger, trauma, or sudden crisis. The exercises and reflections are designed to reinforce emotional and physical survival skills. You can use asterisk today. Asterisk. Green's works are more philosophical and strategic. Guides for understanding human behavior and applying that in social, political, and professional environments. Less about immediate survival, more about influence and long-term advantage. So, while we both value self-control, understanding human instincts, and deliberate action, my book is a shield focused on survival, resilience, and emotional mastery under extreme pressure, providing practical, actionable lessons for real-life danger or trauma. Green's work is a sword focused on understanding human nature to gain power and influence, offering strategic psychological insights for long-term social advantage. Both perspectives are incredibly valuable, offering different lenses through which to view and navigate the complexities of life. I believe combining the internal strength and protective strategies from my book with a thoughtful understanding of social dynamics can lead to a truly powerful and resilient existence. Thank you so much for joining me today on this deep dive. I hope this comparison gives you a better understanding of the distinct paths to success. If you found this insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments which aspect resonated with you the most. Your support means the world. See you next time.